going to be doing a quick little bit of expense tracking, and also I'm going to be telling you guys some very good news that happened very early in the month, which I'm super excited about. So stay tuned and let's get started with today's video. All right, let's get started. So it is currently October the 4th at 9:48 p.m. Let's see. And first, let's jot down the obvious, the expenses. So I actually have them written here in my, excuse that was Tommy making his noise. I do have written here in my iPad the, things that came through from my credit card. So the first would be on the 3rd, and I actually I got myself some dinner or something really quick because my mother and we wanted to head out to the casino, All right, this was done with my credit card, and it was definitely a want and a need because I needed to eat. All right, the next expense that I did that night was I actually filled up my gas tank because of going all the way to PA. That's where I go, and then on the way back I spent a total of $13 from my filled up tank. Now Canva Pro is always $12.99, so we're just gonna put here graphic $12.99, and this was actually a bill because that's how I count it as. It's a need because it's what I need to do my YouTube videos and things like that. All right, so that happened on Friday, and what also happened was that I made, and I'm gonna put here the amount, ta-da, and I will also insert a clip of me freaking out of winning that much. Now here's the thing, that was my first win out of maybe like 3 more times in like different machines, so yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. Yeah, I told you.
Yes, jackpot. I told you. Yeah, for $150. Yes, jackpot. Oh my God.
You guys didn't know, I did do my affirmations ebook. Feel free to go ahead and grab it down below. It's available in the ebook form along with the audiobook. It's me reciting everything myself. Feel free to go ahead and grab it, and let's continue with the expense tracking. I ended up with this amount, which is bonkers to me. It's a lot, and I'm just thankful and grateful, and all I could kept thinking about, I was like, oh my God, this literally covers basically 2 full months of my rent with a little bit of leftover. So I'm excited, I'm happy. So that just brought up my income all the way to $3,776, which is great. Super blessed, super happy. So now I still don't technically know where exactly I'm going to allocate that money towards, whether it's to my emergency fund, whether I'm going to use it for my rent. I don't know. At the end of the day, wherever it's going to go to a good place. So thank you. I did my affirmations. If you guys don't know, feel free to go ahead and check out the link down below for my affirmations ebook. You guys can get it there. It's only like $4.99, which is great. Many great things come from it, so feel free to go ahead and grab it down below. Digitally, you can do your affirmations, and they have worked for me and other people as well. All right, let's continue. So today, which is actually 10/4, I did other purchases, okay? And one of those first purchases happened to be for Goodwill, and I spent $11.52. Now, I did buy a little few things over on Goodwill. I think one of those was my digital weight scale. which was like $7.99, and also 2 CDs. Don't judge me, okay? No Doubt, and also Lenny Kravitz. Yeah, $1.99 each. All right, so my Goodwill purchase is considered miscellaneous, and I did pay with my credit card, and it was definitely a want. Definitely wants. All right, the second purchase I made today was after me going to my niece's soccer game, and that was at Panda Express. And that was some lunch that we all had. We all each paid for our own plates. My plate ended up being $15.88. And that is considered eating out. I paid obviously with my credit card. I've become such a credit card user lately, and it was a want. I didn't need to eat. Like, I needed to eat, but I wasn't like, Anyway, afterwards, I went over to the Dollar Tree. And I just bought a bunch of like little miscellaneous things for the home. It was some sponges. I also bought some hand soap that we needed. We didn't have any. And that ended up being $9.86. So I'm going to put just house care. Okay. And again, I did pay with my credit card. Now, weird thing is, a lady approached me in the skincare section, and she was like, my granddaughter put me on this app that tells you whether or not some items are good just by scanning them. So it's YUKA, and it tells you if the item is good or if it's bad for you, and then gives you recommendations into like what you can get instead of that. So super good. Feel free to go ahead and download it. No, that's it. My mistake. That's not it, because I actually made some payments over for my credit card, and I like to go ahead and do that this way. So I put here credit card payment, Capital One, and I paid $30.72, and then I just leave everything else blank, because if I go ahead and I categorize it, it's going to think, or the tracker is going to think, that I'm making a charge when I'm not. So if you don't categorize it, then it automatically goes down here and all credit cards that have been paid, All of that is explained within my budget tracker, which you guys can get down below. Feel free to go ahead and grab it. But yeah, anyway, that's it. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button, comment down below what your favorite part was, or, if you made it all the way out and you're happy for me about getting that little bit of extra money, feel free to drop down below a green heart or the word cash. Lets me know that you guys made it all the way out to the end and that you appreciate videos like this. To anybody that has been actually asking me if I'm still physical planning or budgeting, I am. I actually have my planner over there inside my purse, and I bring it to me everywhere. There's something satisfying about me literally writing down my expenses, putting them on my stickers from the Suns and Roses shop, and just seeing it, not only digitally but also physically. So yeah, that's it. Anyway, I love you. I'll see you guys on my next one.